Buongiorno a tutti, and let's continue our series for learning Italian language through Nuovo Spesso Italiano. We are dealing with our unit number lezione 3, and our topic is Buon Appetito. Okay, so you can just now say Buon Appetito to everyone. Okay, till now we have, so far we talked about l'articoli, okay? We talked about gli articoli determinativi, plurale sostantivi. Plurale, plurale dei sostantivi, and in the last episode we talked about bevande, that is, we talked about the drinks. Okay, now today's topic would be con la crema or con la marmellata. Okay, so first of all, just we learn the words and their meanings. Okay, in every episode we're going to have a lot of words, lots of vocabulary we're going to cover alongside. So in this episode it is con, which means with, la crema, which means a cream, la marmellata, which means jam. Okay, now here come, so already we talked about all the rules of plurale. Okay, now we're going to just simply implement them here, and we will see how it's been applied on the, specifically on the food items. Okay, now here the word is cornetto. Cornetto is a croissant. So it is il cornetto, which is croissant. Okay, another one is un aperitivo. Let me zoom this particular section so that you can very easily understand. Okay, I hope it is coming in the recording. Yeah. Un cornetto, it is ending in O. As I told you, O will change into E. Due cornetti. Aperitivo, due aperitivi. Caffè, due caffè. Un toast, that is ending in te, due toast. Una spremuta, due spremute. L'aranciata, un'aranciata, we are using here number one, that is not number one, A or N. Un'aranciata, due aranciate, aranciate. Okay, so how are you going to say that? O is changing itself into E. All the accent marks and the consonants, they are not changing. A is changing into, again, itself into A, is changing itself into E. Okay, and there's one word which is like extra, it is that we have never covered, or cornetto, which means croissant. Okay. Okay, so these were the rules of plural. Okay, now foremost, before heading towards this particular audio file is also there. Okay, that we will also cover. But foremost, we will learn our two very important verbs here. Prendere. Okay, so first we will see the conjugation of the verb prendere. And there is one more which is already actually not given here. That's called as desiderare. Okay, so we will conjugate them, and we will also learn some, we will also build some some sentences using those verbs. So our verb is prendere. Prendere means to take something. See the conjugation of the verb. Prendo, not prendi, okay, correct it. Prendo, prendi, prende, prendiamo, prendete, prendono, prendo, prendi, prende, prendiamo, prendete, prendono. Okay, please not write down this verb. Yes. Okay. Now, this verb you can obviously use when you are visiting ristorante or any restaurant, okay? Or you are visiting to il bar, which means a bar, supermercato, supermarket, obviously, okay? So, yeah. Let's build some sentences and sort of see some examples, okay? For example, uh, also one more meaning of we also actually have another meaning, okay. Whenever we use yeah, you just write down this point, okay. Whenever we use prendere with prendere with food items specifically, so it also means to have to have it is in the sense of like to have a drink, order, or eatable. It is actually like I will have some snacks. So it is in that sense, eating in the sense of eating as well. Okay. So io prendo una pizza. Io prendo una pizza. So I have, or it is also in the sense of order. I order a pizza. Tu prendi un gelato, ice cream, un gelato. Tu prendi un gelato. So you take or you have a chocolate. Sorry, an ice cream. Yeah, an ice cream. Lui lui prende un caffè. This combination is something weird. Okay, I have to just check. Okay, yeah, every day I forget the combination. Yes, so I'm going to just place it somewhere. Okay. Yeah, lui prende un caffè. So he will have a tea. He has a treat. He ordered a tea. Okay, he has a tea. Sorry, not coffee. So it is not. It is not tea. It is coffee. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, another one. Let's build one more. Noi prendiamo una pasta. Okay. Similarly, voi prendete una bottiglia di vino. Loro prendono il yeah, il tè. Prendiamo una pasta. So we take or we have pasta. Okay. Voi prendete una bottiglia di vino. So you all, in the sense, you all take a wine bottle, okay? Yeah, a bottle of wine, whatever, okay. And lo prendono il tè. So they have the tea. Yeah. You can also add un. Okay, un is also correct. They have a tea. That's both are correct. They both have the similar kind of meanings here. Okay. So this verb prendere, we basically actually the literal translation is about taking something. Okay, but in taking something, but in Italian restaurants, we basically use it in the sense of eating, okay, or like in the sense of ordering something, okay. So if I'm saying prendo una lasagna, which means I will have lasagna, which means I'm ordering lasagna or I will eat lasagna. And basically here you should also write common in Italian, and in bracket, as just write it like this, ristorante, so that you can just also relate it with the vocabulary, okay? Yeah. In Italian, ristorante. Okay, so this is the verb prendere. Okay, you can see here some examples in the text itself, because then after I'm going to play the audio file as well. So io prendo un cornetto e un caffè macchiato. Okay, so I will have a croissant and a caffè macchiato. Okay. Lei signora, ancora vorrei. No, this vorrei we will cover. Okay. So, and one more. I think this is the only example here. Okay. Another very important verb is desiderare. Let us also conjugate that. Okay, so another word is desiderare. Desiderare, which means to desire. Okay, to desire for something. Okay, so, or like in also we say I would like to have. Yes, so desiderare, let us conjugate this, but this is the way, this is different. Okay, this is not ending in ere, it is ending in are. Desiderare, so desidero, desideri, desidera, desideriamo, desiderate, desiderano. Desidero, desideri, desidera, desideriamo, desiderate, desiderano. Okay, so to desire something. Yeah. Again, basically, most of the time it is used in Italian restaurant itself. Okay. Let's see that. Okay, some examples. So it is a kind of desiring something. It is a kind of a politely you want something or you wish for something. For example, io desidero una pizza. So I want a pizza. Okay. Tu desideri un dolce. Il dolce is dessert. Dessert, yeah. Okay, and similarly, let us say lui desidera un bicchiere d'acqua. So a glass of water. Noi desideriamo due caffè. Okay. And loro desiderano il menù. Voi desiderate let's say, yeah, la crema, la marmellata. Okay, so this is sometimes they also like the waiter, they're gonna ask you cosa desidera, cosa desidera, what uh, you like to, what do you like to have? Cosa desidera? Ok? So voi desiderate la crema e la marmellata, loro desiderano il menù, noi desideriamo due caffè, lui desidera un bicchiere d'acqua, tu desideri un dolce, desidero una pizza. Okay, so these are two very important verbs. Okay, first one is about prendere, which we basically use for eating something at a restaurant. Okay, here it is like other uses are there, but we will cover gradually. Another one is desiderare, which is like to desire or you want for something. Okay, and so yeah, these are the few examples. Okay, let me write this and add it in the vocabulary itself. Okay, yeah, il dolce. Okay. Few more parole, few more words. Let us also jot down. Okay. There is dove, which means where. Quando, which means when. Yeah. See this. In the chapter itself, dove, quando. Quando is when, and dove is where. Okay. Rest of these in this episode we'll do in the next rest of the of this in this particular subtopic we will do in our next episode. Okay, so that is going to be the part two of this theme con la crema or con la marmellata. Okay, so that there you can cover the rest of the topics. There also we will do one listening practice as well, and we will also read the dialogues. Leggi rispondi alle domande. So we will do this as well, and we will also do the parallel practice. I will narrate one. I will say one dialogue, and I will ask you guys to repeat the another one. Okay, so in the next episode, a lot of new things are going to come. Okay, so and if you had enjoyed this session, please care to hit the like button and share this absolutely free of cost initiative for learning the Italian language with your friends. And please do care to subscribe. That's the only charges I'm taking right now. Till then, we'll meet each other in the next episode, and it would be arrivederci.